Hello. Hi. It made me join anyways. Hello, everyone. I, I just pulled disc. Oh boy.
Also, I was muted on stream, so good job, me.
It,
Hello.
it's going
it's
well.
it's going so great right now. Might have noticed that LB was frozen and disappeared, and now we have her disembodied voice. Is it's going great. Hello, internet. This is not Escape Velocity, as you might have guessed. We are short a couple players tonight, and so we figured, something else instead. And given that there were three of us and it's Valentine's Day, we're gonna do a monster road trip. Um, yeah. Let's see. Channel stuff. I mean, you just watched the intro video. Tells you a lot about what we do. Mostly TTRPGs. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Mondays. I don't know why I started with Tuesday when we have Mondays, because today's Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so lots of good stuff. If you're here live on Twitch, it's beneath our faces. And if you are not live on Twitch, it's on. Nope, I should type correctly. It's on our social medias. We've got Twitter, we've got Hive, we've got a Discord. And we got YouTube if you want to catch up on all the stuff that we have done. Oh, and because it's fine. We're gonna we lost the cameras for a second, but they're back.
What is happening tonight?
Well, first OBS was just like, "Fuck you, I quit," and it's like, well, okay. So it's only going to get better. Yeah, so next time this channel should be live will be Thursday for our Monster of the Week game, Elegant Creatures, which is nearing the end. Do last time. Oh, right. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that because that would be spoilers. But it was an exciting episode. Someone 1v1 the boss. Which is not something that typically happens in Monster of the Week, but so you'll have to check that out. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you know what we do. If you well, actually, no, I guess I should, because this is not our typical content. So if you're here for Monster Road Trip and not our TTRPG stuff, let me just go ahead and say it all. So. Tuesdays, normally it's either Escape Velocity, our Stars Without Number game, or Squire Squad, our Masks game. Thursdays is, as I said, Elegant Creatures, a Monster of the Week game. Saturdays is a double feature. In the mornings, we've got the Queer Chronicles of the Strixhaven Quintet. It's a D&D 5th edition game. And Saturday afternoons is a Parslings game. That is Ward 47. And then Mondays, we have Red Jenny, which is a Dragon Age RPG. And yeah, like I said, all the scheduling information for that is on our socials or in our Discord, so find us there. LB's camera is not yet back for me. I don't know.
Oh, you have to click back on Discord.
I thought I did. Oh,
ma'am.
Okay, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, whatever we're streaming this on, no free product placement.
It's whatever. I mean, is there really a Discord competitor? They know.
Teams.
Is that still going?
Slack.
I mean, professionally. But let's get started with a road trip, shall we?
Let's go! I went kayaking today, so I'm a little salty. I'm very dry.
Jealous. I love kayaking.
I assume we want to go with Friend Hugger, given that it is Palentine's Day.
Yeah!
Mm-hmm.
We hug friends here. On this channel, we hug friends.
Do we want easy or normal? How relaxed do we want to be?
David is trying to read them, and you're like, let's go.
Right, yeah. So easy. You start with more resources, and the deep conversations that we have are impossible to fail. And that's when you like talk to your hitchhikers and stuff. Normal would be standard starting points, and you do get an extra attempt at the deep conversations. Hard would be lower initial resources. It takes more points to get to the end. The changes are tougher, and if you screw up a deep conversation, that's it.
Definitely not hard.
Normal, I would say.
Yeah. I'm good with normal.
All right. Ah, the road. That mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the Prank Masters, after all. Scott Howe, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together, they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Right. Who would like to be
You
player
have
one?
all of them.
Yep.
I'll be player one. I want to be the moth.
Yeah, I believe their name is Hazel.
Hazel!
Yeah, shall
Yay!
we change you to LB?
Please.
LB?
I love them.
Yeah, and then she, her pronouns for you?
For me, yes.
Yeah. Alright. David. So the top 4 are the default. The bottom 4 are DLC characters.
Okay.
I feel... I don't know who the scratchy face, that one. I don't know why, but that seems like a David character.
Sure, I'll go scratchy face.
So they are glitch. They are also normally they, them. Go with David, and then he, him pronouns, or?
Yes, please.
Alright. Then, I think last time I was Buff Juan. But I will just go with Oz, because he's got the little guys.
Oh, the friends.
Yeah. Little buddies. Ooh. Okay. Important. What do we want
All
to
right.
be? So we got desert vibes. There's tropical rave. There's lo-fi beats. There is surf rock.
I personally like either surf rock or desert vibes.
What do you say, Alex? Because I was thinking tropical rave or lo-fi beats.
Yeah. Yeah, I am between desert vibes and tropical rave.
Let's do desert vibes, because that's surf rock is the one that's in Monster Camp.
Okay. All right. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid. We're ready to start. I said the thing. Take a drink.
I said the thing. Take a shot.
Ah, okay. So, brief tutorial because the game has had an update since I last played. Hello. Starting now, there will be more to the destinations. Every destination has 2 extra layers. Not going to do that with all the all caps. You can check all of the layer requirements in the destination guide whenever you want. On the destination guide or destination tab to the right, or press E on the keyboard, or LB on the controller.
Hello.
LB on the controller.
I hate controllers.
Yep. Ah, okay. So these are the destinations, and so based on previous playthroughs, I have done a hype ending, and a magic ending. I have yet to do a money, a soul, mind, or stamina ending. So we can see... Okay, there are now options to bond with people. Maybe that's like if we have them as a hitchhiker, it unlocks an extra thing.
Okay.
That's just me guessing. Must fulfill the requirements of a layer and then reach its destination if you want to unlock it. It adds some cool extra stuff to the ending. It's a bigger challenge with a bigger payoff.
Oh.
So perhaps once we pick up our first hitchhiker, we'll be able to determine where to go.
Yeah.
All right, you're up
Do we
first.
have anywhere? Do we have anywhere that we want to start as far as like what places, what ending we're aiming for? I know it's difficult to like actually say.
Yeah.
So stamina, mind, soul, and money.
Yeah.
Knife land.
Yep. Knife land is if you get max hype, and dreamed dominions if you get maximum magic.
All right.
So this one is mystery fuel mystery. This one is hype mystery.
Let's go to the top one. Let's go to the mall.
Yeah, the 80s are back, baby.
Do you think our car is secretly a battle robot?
The shopping mall. It's a place where you can sort of shop online, but like offline. You can feel young again by reviving good old ways of having fun at the mall. Ooh. Okay, and so we have the warnings.
Bananas!
The arcade is going to be highly sexual. Pizza parlor's got some drugs. And again, so the up-down is you trade 2 resources, you'll gain 1 and lose 1 of another. Shoplifting. We'll have 3 options, which will affect any potential resource either a bit, somewhat, or a lot.
That's probably money. I always want to go with the naughty one, so I want to do the arcade.
All right, it is your turn.
I guess. Okay.
It's early enough that we're not stressing over resources.
Yeah.
You and your friends walk around the mall. You see your friend Valerie sitting on the center fountain and texting. She looks up and smiles at you. What's up, guys?
Hey, Val, long time no see. How's business?
It's good, same as always. Selling dangerous totems of ancient deities and used tampons to any fool who's willing to pay.
Who would pay for a used tampon?
I don't know. My policy is to never ask where that shit comes from or where that shit goes.
Good policy. I also choose not to think about where my poop comes from or goes.
Great minds think alike, Scott. Anyway, I'm taking the day off and having fun the 90s way, celebrating peak non-critical capitalism at a shopping mall. Wanna hit up the arcade with me?
Oh, yes.
Welcome to my mall, target demographic. Why don't you play the new arcade game we just installed? It is, as the kids say, very LMAO.
Of course, he would say it like that. Sure, what's the game?
It's called Cashy Road. You just cross the road to win. Earn bonus points by entering your full name, social security number, and credit card info.
All that for an arcade game? What do you even win?
So look at how excited Valerie is. She's down for this. Tickets. Lots of tickets. See the new show I just produced? Ads on Ice. It's a 2.5-hour musical advertisement for ice. I think I'd rather play literally anything else. LB, what game should we play first? Ooh.
Ooh.
So we've got the glitchy...
A glitchy off-putting game that seems to be lifted straight out of a creepy pasta. A claw machine where you try to grab
Porridge.
Porridge?
Yep.
Porridge. Good luck. Dragon Heat. Oh no. Dragon Heat VR. Trust your senses. The game you don't want to play in front of your parents or in front of anyone at all, for that matter. Boy, this is a really hard choice for me. Go ahead and click it. Let's go for Trust Your Senses.
Woo! The side of the machine says, "Welcome to Harold McDonald's Mansion of Lewd. The Evil Queen Rosequeef has filled it with traps to drain all your sticky, vital energy. Prepare for a night of exhausting duels where only the best will thrive. Sounds like fun. Put on the VR visor and VR crotch guard and begin playing.
Wow, LB. Looks like you're churning a lot of butter in that game. Nice grip technique.
Yeah, be sure to work the shaft of the butter churner really good if you want a high score.
Yeah, and don't forget to tickle the butter churner's balls.
Oh, now LB's eating a popsicle. That must be a big popsicle. I'm so jealous. Now you're eating 2 popsicles? Don't get greedy, LB. You don't want to gag on all that icy goodness.
Yeah, the trick is to suppress your gag reflex.
No, LB's playing pinball. Nice technique. I also thrust my hips against the pinball machine to give more power to my balls.
Don't forget to tilt if you want to win. Turn that bad boy over and pound from behind. You lose -2 stamina playing pinball. You're a sweaty mess. Somehow the Dragon Heat VR thrust to win machine is sweating too?
Aw, I only gave you 1 ticket? That sucks. I thought you did really well.
Wait, that's not a ticket. That's the machine's phone number. Nice.
Good work, LB. I've seen lots of people underperform on this game before, but you fucking crushed it. Hell yeah, this has been more cardio than you usually do, but you gained +2 hype, so you can't complain.
Nice.
Alright, David, we've got a used car dealership, where we can gain money or lose stamina, or the cheap motel, which is all a mystery.
Oh.
There is also the mystery option at the car dealership.
Go. Car dealership.
Alright.
Miles of smiles. When we're on a road trip, you can never have enough cars.
Actually, one is more than enough, Scott.
You're lured to the dealership, mesmerized by the inflatable air dancers and bombastic signs full of exclamation points such as, "Buy today!" You don't even know why you're here. You don't need a new car, but such is the power of eye-catching marketing.
That's true.
Since you're here, you could go and do your usual weird shenanigans. Why not? Look at Scott go.
Yeah, he's got it.
So, what's it gonna be, David? Go on a joyride with mystery up and down, sell some cars where we'll get money and lose something else, or dance with the air dancers where we'll lose stamina but gain something.
Let's sell some cars.
All right.
Yeah.
As you and your friends are browsing the assorted cars, a nervous-looking gentleman approaches you and says, "Excuse me, do you work here?"
As far as you know, yes.
Great. Can you help me choose a car to buy? There are so many options, I just can't make up my mind.
Absolutely. Why not buy this gently used sports car? It's got stick shift, which I heard is on its way back.
I'm not sure about the color.
What's not to like about red? It's the color of wine, except when it's not.
Yeah, but is it a true red? Looks like more of a cinnamon. Or maybe it's closer to a blood orange.
Oh gosh.
How much storage space does this car have?
The only measurements I know is Scott's. Want to see how many times I can fit in the trunk?
No, thank you. I'm realizing storage space and color aren't so important. Really bugging me is the number of wheels. I mean, 4 wheels is the classic number of wheels, but is it the number of wheels I really want on a car?
David, step up and sell the car to this man before I find out if he fits in the trunk.
Okay. There's gotta be something you can do to get this guy to hurry up and buy the damn car. Sweeten the deal. If he buys the car, he can also have one of your kidneys, or lie and tell him the car looks crappy is a camouflage technique to adapt to the surroundings of a used car dealership. Real form is a kick-ass battle robot from space.
That one.
No thought.
Yep.
Whoa! It's a battle robot from space? That's awesome!
Yeah, totally. This used car is actually a refugee from the car robot civil war devastating the planet. Car robot planet.
Really? Isn't the name of that planet a little on the nose?
I mean, I'm a ghost named Polygeist, but you don't hear me crying.
Fair enough. So, what features does this car robot hybrid have?
All kinds. It comes with battle lasers, a jetpack, 16-wheel drive, centuries of rage directed at the bike droids.
Who are these bike droids?
They're the arbitrary evil rogue race of robots from Car Robot Planet. They want to steal our planet's life force and destroy all monsters.
I don't know if I want to buy a car that wants to wipe out my entire species.
No, sir. That'd be the bike droids. This one is a car bot. Those are the good guys.
Ah, I think I get it now. Can I see its robot form? I want to check some of its features.
No, you can't. It's hibernating right now in preparation for the impending carbot versus bike droid war. We can't interrupt its life.
That's fine, I understand. I also get a bit cranky if I'm woken up without my coffee. Haha.
Lol, you're so funny. Are you gonna buy the damn thing or not?
He is, apparently. You earn +2 money from your sale, but you lose -2 soul for, scamming that poor idiot.
I don't feel bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ooh, we've got a graveyard where we could get some of the soul back or lose even more. Or UFO sightseeing spot, where we have the same options, but we also know one of them is hype. Just trying to think. I'm almost more inclined to go for one of the minus soul options, just to see what we start bumping up. I mean, we don't want to get it to 0.
Nope.
But it should only be -2 at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let's do UFOs and cows.
Do you want to buy those? Sorry.
I thought you knew, Scott.
I
We don't
don't
know whose car it is.
Yeah.
You came here today to answer the age-old question: do aliens exist? Who knows if you'll see any today, but at least it'll be fun to hang out with the other UFO spotters. So, besides watching the stars and okay, they're missing some verb tenses. Watching the stars and swapping extraterrestrial conspiracy theories, what do you want to do? Ooh, okay, so yeah, so don't want to look for UFOs, but we could make tinfoil hats or send a message.
It's up to you, my dude.
Yeah.
Creek says hello.
Hello, Krieg. Let's send a message.
Let's go.
It's too foggy to see any UFOs, sadly. Wait, that's not fog, it's smoke. You follow it back to its source and find Kale and Abdu.
Hey, yo. What's up, guys? Want to help us send a message to some aliens?
I'll send a message to whoever you want if I can bum a hit off that pipe. What do you want the message to say?
Go ahead.
We don't know yet. Whatever it is, it's got to be really important, like something profound and deep and interesting all at once. Something like, a smart man knows the tomato is a fruit. A wise man knows not to put a tomato in a fruit salad.
Holy shit. That is wise. These are the children of other characters that we've seen. Yes.
I'm not sure. So the yellow guy is one of the alternate player characters in
Oh,
Monster
that's
Camp.
true. Yeah.
But
And
this guy
then
seems like maybe he's related to the lifeguards.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I was thinking. If you guys really want to send a message to the aliens and get one back, maybe instead of being philosophical, the message should be really eye-catching.
That is how Scott would say philosophical.
Yeah, I was in character.
Yeah, something like these stoners sent a message to aliens, and you'll never believe what happened next.
Whoa, what happened next?
That's for us to decide, bro. It depends on the message. Fuck, you're blowing my mind right now. The future is ours to shape.
You guys obviously know what you're doing. Alex, got any ideas for an attention-grabbing message to send to the aliens? Are you still doing crop circles? These tutorials will teach you more artistic ways to deface Earth's dumb, non-gaseous surface. Subscribe now. Or 8 cool Earthlings you must abduct at least once in your life. Number 6 will shock you.
This game is so clever. I love
Yeah.
these. They're so well done.
I can't figure out what these would give us.
I think the top would probably give you mine. Saying like smart stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially, yeah.
The bottom one might be hype.
Yeah. In that case, let's go with the top one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, crop circles are kind of played out. What do you have in mind to replace them with, Alex?
Shit. You didn't actually think that far ahead before you blurted your suggestion. What about crop squares or crop triangles?
Man, this is supposed to be clickbaity tutorial, not a geometry lesson. What about bringing back big alien-built structures like the pyramids?
Actually, it's kinda Eurocentric to assume the ancient Egyptians weren't capable of building the pyramids themselves.
We have proof that Egyptians built the pyramids. Now, Stonehenge, that was made by aliens.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I didn't mean to stereotype.
No worries. The original idea was still good. We could convince aliens to go back to making cool architecture. Maybe we could convince the aliens to make a half-pipe? That sounds sick. Imagine a half-pipe covered in alien tech that lowers gravity so you can do longer, more complex rotations and ollies.
And they should add an alien hot dog stand nearby, with condiments from all over the galaxy.
Yeah, that would fuck hard. Good work, Alex. Alien half-pipe it is.
Yeah, that would fuck hard.
Sweet, you film a video to showcase your amazing alien half-pipe plan to YouTube. Well, you start to, but you sort of lose the plot halfway through. You mostly just film Abdu doing skateboard tricks while Scott eats hot dogs in the background. It's undoubtedly a cool video, but it's not what the viewers clicked for, and you lose -2 soul for using clickbait. But you still gain +2 mind for devising the alien half-pipe. That's $1 million idea.
Nice.
Alright, so we got one more turn, and then we have the pit stop. So,
Cool.
you have the Dynast, where there's lots of options to get our soul back,
Yeah.
or movie set, which is hype and stamina.
Yeah, let's do soul. Let's go to the Dynast.
Right.
Do you have... Oh, look at all the light of people.
Alright.
Fuck, you can't even see the diner from here.
The Dynast is a classy locale made for the road tripper with discerning tastes. Sadly, it looks like everyone and their mother is a road tripper with discerning tastes. This place is packed. The only way you're going to get seated anytime soon is if you sit with someone else. This is a great opportunity to smash conventional manners and make new friends. Who do you sit with? Oh, of course the spicy one doesn't guarantee soul.
No, it's okay. Come on, LB, you can do it.
A couple who looks like they need couples therapy from you, maybe. The table who clearly doesn't want to be bothered, or the poor soul waiting for their blind date.
Oh, we've done this one before, haven't we? Or
Possibly? but I don't remember which one we did.
I feel like I've done this, and I've done the couples therapy. Oh no! The one we did had the couple that was maybe looking for a third, and then I think it was a guy looking for a blind date. But let's go with that one. The poor soul waiting for their blind date, because like hopefully make someone feel better.
Yeah. You all sit down with a nervous Lich.
Hey, bro, I'm Scott. Is this seat taken?
Hi, Scott. I'm Ernest the Avaricious, and that seat actually is being taken by my date.
Oh, okay. When's your date getting here?
Any second now, I'm sure. Her name is Mindy. We were set up by mutual friends to go on our first date today.
Ah, congrats, Boo. How long have you been waiting for her to show up?
About 3 hours, but surely there's a good explanation and she's on her way, right?
Would you just give me a second to talk to my friends privately?
Oh, sure. Definitely not rude of you to sit at my table uninvited, then exclude me from the conversation.
Guys, Ernest's date obviously isn't coming, and it's really bumming me out. We gotta help him.
Okay, we need a plan. Let's do a huddle about it. Wait, we're already doing a huddle. I'm out of ideas.
Don't worry, I've already got a plan. It's a wholesome prank. It's wholesome prank time. We're gonna lie, but for nice reasons. Hey, Ernie, guess what? We're actually your date. All of us completely forgot to mention that until now.
You're all Mindy? But I thought... Actually, you know what? This must just be modern dating culture. I'm okay with this. This is fine. So, Mindy, tell me more about you. Why does your dating profile describe you as a 36-year-old woman and not multiple young adults? I'm sure you get asked that a lot.
Oh, it's cause, LB, why is that again?
Because this is a game show. If you can guess which one of us is Mindy, you win a cash prize. And a date, I guess. Because we're all actually one being. Mindy is short for hive mind. Top one is probably going to lose us money.
Yeah. Because we're actually one being, Mindy is short for hive mind.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. You did say some strange things when we were chatting online. Like, I can't wait for you to meet the real me. All of me. Or, one of my kinks is suppressing your free will and thoughts and bringing you into my collective.
I mean, I kind of get it.
So, Mindy, what if our relationship gets more serious? Will I be expected to join the hive mind?
You do you, Boo. Just because we gave up any semblance of our own identity and personality, Sparkle, doesn't mean you have to.
No, I want to. I'm tired of being in charge of my own decisions. I spent 59 gold bars on Uber Eats last night. I'm a wreck. Please, recruit me.
If you insist. We all just gotta stare deeply into each other's eyes for 3 hours without blinking.
You do it. You start to lose yourself in Polly, Scott, and Ernest's eyes. It's mesmerizing. So mesmerizing, in fact, that you forget to wonder how you're maintaining eye contact with 3 different people at once. Your sense of...
Scott's eyes.
Yep. Your sense of self is slipping away. We're once 4 separate beings, but slowly you become one. You are all Mindy. We are Mindy.
We are Mindy.
Thanks for the fun date, you all say in unison as you leave. You lost -2 mind and -75% of your individuality, but at least you got +2 soul for cheering up Ernest.
Yay!
Woo.
All for Ernest.
Alright, pit stop time. Okay. Why did the game just minimize? Anyway, okay, so first we've got the info stand lets us look ahead. We could pick up a hitchhiker. Could talk to Scott or Polly, which I think, in addition to potentially getting one of their endings, also makes it so that everything changes to plus and -3 instead of +2 -2. We can go in the car and prepare carefully, which lets us trade stats. Or we can go to Noodle's stand, which is a store that lets us like pick up a trinket for a stat. I think we have to spend another stat to get it. So what you thinking, LB?
I always want to romance Scott, but I could do I could go pick up a hitchhiker.
Okay. All right, David, how about you?
Let's do noodle stand.
All right. And then I think I'll look ahead. All right, so we're starting with David.
Let's face it, this road trip is just a one-way ticket to your painful demise. But hey, why not prolong the inevitable with one of my products?
Okay, so you will give him one of these. So the sequel to an erotic fanfic about dragons, postcard from your mom, someone else's credit card, or gas canister,
Okay, so gas will lose us magic, right?
or stamina.
I think in this, if I'm remembering correctly, like gas was magic, like cards ran on magic and stuff.
Potentially. I imagine the
I
postcard
don't
is
remember.
soul, the credit card is going to be money. Dragon Heat might be hype.
Let's do. I want to do the gas and see if it's magic.
Yep.
If it's money or something, or something. Okay, what do we got?
So we can take a plus 50 karma points voucher, coin from a different dimension, the new and improved multiplication table, or marbles, guac, and a penguin mask.
I'm guessing the guac and stuff is a hype thing.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we looking at right now?
I imagine karma voucher is soul.
Mhm.
Coin could be money.
Yeah.
New and improved math is probably mind.
Mind.
Go the coin.
All right. Okay, so yeah,
Cool.
the gas was magic. And yes, so yeah, magic went down, money went
Money up,
up.
let's go.
Thank you for your business. See you in your darkest dreams.
Goodbye, Noodles.
Okay, so this lets me choose one of the things. Ooh. Okay, they've been tweeting about a kite tournament being a new thing, so that could be fun. But if we want money up, we can either do kite tournament or the fortune teller. But let's go with the kite tournament because they've been excited for it. Ooh, okay, so if we take Amira, for 1 week every turn you'll gain your highest stat and lose your lowest stat.
Oh.
For Oz, we'll gain +3 random resources and lose -3 other random resources.
I would rather do Amara.
Okay.
Yeah, much easier to
Oz.
control.
Yeah.
You invite Amira to join your road trip.
Yeah, baby, I'm the ultimate hitchhiker.
Amira's a natural-born risk-taker, baby. Okay. All right. So we're starting with David. Money is in the lead.
What did we have to do to get the deeper thing for money?
Let's take a look. Bond with someone who knows fancy banquet etiquette.
Okay.
Oh.
So I don't imagine that's going to be Amira. She could be the one for magic, maybe?
Ready for adventure? Yeah, they're talking about risk taker.
Mm-hmm.
Danger and Knives is going to be Damien if he's a hitchhiker.
You're right. Hold on.
Okay, so the troll gas station, either get magic, mind, or lose money. Or the carnival, mystery, mystery, or lose money.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Yes.
Do the carnival.
All right. This marvel's unspeakable. I'm gonna win all the games.
And I'm gonna drink all the beers.
What's more fun than the carnival? There are games, rides, people in costume, and all the junk food you could ever want. First order of business is, obviously, consuming a pile of cotton candy bigger than your head. Then, while you ride the resulting sugar rush, what do you do next? Ooh, okay, so House of Mirrors is going to be a complete mystery. Carnival games will be a trade, but we don't know what stats, or a freak show where we'll definitely lose money.
Do freak show. Do House of Mirrors.
All right.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It said, who knows what you'll find, so complete mystery. You wander through the Hall of Mirrors until you stumble upon an unexpected visage.
Are you looking at me? Error.
Error.
No, you're an error. Stab, stab, stab.
You stab the mirror, it shatters. No more mirror. This isn't a house of mirror, this is a house of mirrors.
Oh. Stab?
Hmm.
Please no stab. Then stuff. Give me stuff. Me stuff? You know stab. You want stuff? Yes. Gimme. Okay, gotta jig in the code to get yummy stuff. Data reading, data corruption.
Very curious how this plays out as a different
What
character.
is happening?
Hidden data removed mechanic. Cards as main system for resource management.
Okay.
Hidden data removed location, area 51. Hidden data removed mechanic emoji, system for conversations.
You're like taking away all the indicators we have. What are we gonna get?
Oh my god.
Ooh, yummy stuff. Great. I did my part. Now no stab? Yes, stab. What? Stab, stab, stab.
Stab the mirror, you sicko. Okay, so we got money
Oh.
for that.
Okay.
I have no idea what happened.
Yeah,
I don't know what just happened.
Okay, so we got the kite tournament.
Yay.
Or there's the Mer Kingdom Outpost. All hail the Mer King. All question marks. Ooh. That could be... Because if we get... What's her name? Miranda? She's the Mer Princess. You would know fancy banquet etiquette. But I don't know if this means hitchhiker or we have to like get their encounter.
So, did we actually get anything from that, or is that just a Mira's thing, where we gain our highest and lose our lowest? Because they only went up by one and down by one.
Yeah, that's a good question, but I thought her thing was every week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It wouldn't be like every time. Okay.
But if it happens again, we'll know it's Amira's thing, because it did seem like her thing activated. What does your Google see, LB?
I was just looking. Romance player.
If it's romance, then
Almost someone who's that's Damien.
knows fancy banquet etiquette?
No, sorry, I was looking at the knife player. But
Okay.
we're doing money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Miranda.
And so is it we need to get them as a hitchhiker or find their event?
Let me see. Mer Kingdom Feast.
Okay, so sounds like we want to go to the Mer Kingdom Outpost.
Yeah. Yes, maybe.
All right.
You need to accumulate 15 money earlier than week 3.
Which we've done. Oh, okay. Why is
Oh
the
my
car
god,
stopped?
you have to go to week 7 for this.
Oh, that's gonna take so long.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I got an achievement for picking a location on the info board, but then not going to it. You pull up next to a broken down bus on the side of the road. It's full of preteen girls all yelling in shrill, pubescent tones.
Calm down, ladies. Never fear. Amira, Rashad is here to have help.
It's like a cousin it girl.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thanks.
Am I
but
being okay?
we don't need
No,
help.
you do it, David.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, thanks. But we don't need help. We're just waiting for the mechanic to come fix our bus so we can get to the synchronized swimming championship.
You're on your way to the synchronized swimming championship? That rules.
So this is going to be a thing that affects our resources.
Are you ready to stomp ass, take home gold, and learn about friendship and teamwork along the way?
No, we're never gonna win. We suck. And Emily doesn't even want to swim because she picked today to finally get her period.
Who cares, Chloe? I'm a grown-up now. I'm above childish games like synchronized swimming. I'm ready for that exciting adult stuff instead, like mortgages and pension plans.
Emily, if you ditch us, I'll be ready for adult stuff like bashing your head in with a pipe.
What the fuck, Catherine?
She's just mad at Emily because Jeremy asked her to the school dance.
What? This bitch gets to have her period and Jeremy?
Whatever. We all know he only likes you because you have a trampoline in your backyard and you told him he could use it.
Whoa, seriously, Emily? You'd let Jeremy jump on your trampoline on the first date? What a hussy.
Stop it! All of you! This isn't how this is supposed to go! Every sports anime I've ever seen has taught me that this is the biggest moment where you all set aside your differences and become a well-oiled, champion-crushing machine. So stop yelling and start setting aside your fucking differences already! I think if the girls had something they could bond over, they'd be able to focus on that and work through this and work together as a team.
Okay, sure. It can't be that hard to get 4 ragingly hormonal preteens to bond over something. Any ideas, Alex?
Oh boy. Bond over common interests such as synchronized swimming, I guess? Bond over a heartwarming B plot. A lovely retired old lady joins the team and you all must come together to train her. There's nothing more bonding than committing a crime together, like stealing a potato or killing a man. Or killing a man and stealing his delicious potato. Thinking either B or C.
Hi.
C is gonna change stats the most. That one's probably gonna
you're probably
lose a
losing soul on that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one will be
Okay.
getting us soul.
Oh, good point.
Just worried about how low this would tank our soul if we take it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll probably take the retired old lady.
Good plan. Yeah! A charming B-plot that combines the epicness of trading montages with the warmth of intergenerational friendships would work.
But where are we going to find an old lady who just happens to want to join a synchronized swimming team full of preteen girls?
Well, actually, you've got one right here.
No way. Bus driver Gertrude?
Yes. Truthfully, I only applied to be your bus driver because I've always secretly dreamt of becoming a real synchronized swimmer. Spent years driving you to all your matches, listening to you talk and memorizing your swimming techniques. I think I've got the basics down, and I even picked up on your dank teenager slang. Aw, we'll train you, Gertrude. Go grab a swim cap. Oh, thank you, thank you. This will be utterly baller. You then watch a training montage of the girls teaching their bus driver everything they know about synchronized swimming. Which, truthfully, isn't that much. Preteens aren't exactly famous for being master athletes. But they all still learn a lot about each other, themselves, and how loud the sound of old joints cracking underwater is. Gain +2 soul for helping them bond, but you also lose -2 hype since training an elderly woman to be a synchronized swimmer isn't exactly the definition of pro.
Fair.
In what appears to
Wait,
be...
was that an in-between thing?
Yep. In what appears to be a former aquarium, you see the Mer Kingdom flag flying from the rooftops. Seems the underwater monarchs have been expanding their territories. Well, no reason not to visit the tyrannical ocean overlords. What do you want to do? Attend a fancy ball, watch an execution, or go to the war room? So I imagine it would be fancy ball for this, but you also said we have to go to week 7?
Yeah.
Which, that's not going to happen tonight, sorry folks.
No.
But we can at least see how getting the ball rolling would start.
Mm-hmm.
Also, look at the little shrimp.
I love him so much.
Alright, yeah, let's go to a fancy ball. You wander around the outpost until you find a grand ballroom. It's full of fish in fancy clothing. On a balcony overlooking the ballroom, Princess Belanda and Miranda Vanderbilt, or Princesses Belanda and Miranda Vanderbilt, step out to address the crowd.
Oh, I love it. Look alive, new subjects. Rejoice in your newfound freedom under the Mer King.
Huzzah! The icky wartime fighting is finally over.
You can rest easy knowing that you will never again be forced to jump through hoops on penalty of being whipped.
The liberated fish clap their fins in jubilation.
And take comfort in the fact that from now on, you'll be forced to fight or do hard labor for the Mer King. At penalty of death!
There is less applause for that statement, like almost none.
Oh.
But don't worry, we're benevolent overlords. You'll get paid for the work you do. Oh, sorry, an advisor is whispering in my ear that you won't be getting paid. But at least your labor will be for a good cause. Oh, it's not for good cause? What do you mean, stop repeating everything I say aloud? You can't give your princess orders? Off with this advisor's head!
Let the ball commence! Have fun tonight, because it'll be the last night off you get for the rest of your short lives!
Guess that's our cue, Scott.
Oh. David roboted.
Oh no!
You're
back.
okay.
Okay, guess that's our cue. Scott, want to dance with me?
Sure, thanks. Who are you gonna ask to dance, Alex?
Well, not Polly or Scott, you guess. You'll have to choose from the liberated denizens of the former aquarium. Your ballroom dancing partner will pretty much set the tone for your entire night, so choose wisely. Ooh.
Wait, why is he hot? Why is he hot?
Because this is a monster prom game. The lonely, emotionally distant clownfish no one is dancing with because he's still haunted by the disappearance of his firstborn. Or Philipper, the trained dolphin dancer who's ready to tear up the dance floor in celebration of his recent freedom.
Go with your heart. Go with your heart, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, I have to know about Sad Dad. You walk up to the clownfish, gloomily stirring his drink, and ask if he wants to dance. Oh, no thanks. You shouldn't even be talking to me. Only drag you down. You're young and still full of promise and opportunities.
You bet we are. I'm also full of class, sass, and a big twerking ass.
Lucky you. Just wait until you get old and jaded like me. My youthful joy has never come back since my son disappeared.
Dang. I'm so sorry, bro. How long ago did it happen?
About 20 years ago. But the wounds still feel so fresh. Ugh, I hate talking about it.
But you're the one who brought it up.
Tried so hard to be a good dad. Kept him safe and never let him out of my sight. But I turned my back for just 1 second to refill my flask and he runs away. What did I do wrong? Guess I'm just fucking poison. Every relationship I've ever had has deteriorated. All I ever do is push people away.
Yep, it's definitely worked on me. Scott, want to ditch this clown show and hit the dance floor?
Unfortunately, you're not as good as Polly at making up excuses, so you have to spend the rest of the night cheering up this guy about his lost son. Gain +2 soul for hanging out with the social outcast of the ball, but you lose -2 hype finding out why he's an outcast in the first place.
Oh boy. Oh, no, it happens in between each turn. It just happened again.
Okay. Good to know. Alright,
Okay.
got an abandoned village, or the circus.
We should up stamina. Was the top one?
No stamina there, so circus can either up our money or a mystery, which might be stamina.
Okay. Let's do that. Circus time!
Amira girl. Oh, that's good.
When a mirror drives, speed knows no limits! It's just Damien. It's just Damien again.
Basically. You, Polly, and Scott grab some popcorn and head to your seats to watch the circus. On your way there, the ringleader runs up to you. Hey, he whispers. I suddenly lost some of my performers to a soup-related accident, and I desperately need an act to cover them. Then I thought to myself, if I randomly checked with the audience, I may bump into actual trained performers willing to join us. The rationale of this man is quite questionable, but you were born to embrace nonsense, so you tell him you are circus performers. Fantastic. What sort of act can you do? Ooh, so jugglers would give us money, magicians would lose us magic, or aerialists is a mystery, and that's going to be the 3 levels.
Let's do jugglers and hope on the next time around we can get more stamina.
Yeah. Well, people already call you a clown in your everyday life. Might as well juggle for a crowd and make a career out of it.
I don't know about this, bros. I don't think I actually know how to juggle.
Don't be silly, you can juggle. It's just throwing a ball to yourself and then catching it ×3.
You're pretty sure juggling is a lot more complicated than that.
Wow. Polly, you were right. Look at me go.
Wow, cool. But the audience doesn't seem to be as impressed by Scott's sudden juggling skills.
Ooh.
God, is that you? Get off the stage, bro. If you wanted to see someone juggling some balls, we would have gone to a strip club.
Don't worry, guys. Being mean is my cousin's love language. Hi, bros!
Love language your ass. The wolf pack seems to be convincing part of the crowd to actually go to a strip club. You're gonna need a sick juggling trick if you want to wow these jerks and get paid. Something like do the 30s, juggle an unfulfilling job, slowly but steadily decaying health, and the realization that you'll never be the person you dreamed of being when in your 20s, or wow everyone by juggling 2 contradictory ideas.
The second. I can't do the first one. That makes me sad.
Hey, not bad. We can get some audience participation up in this shit. Listen up, everybody. We need someone to volunteer 2 contradictory ideas for LB to juggle.
A woman shyly raises her hand. I have one. I hold environmental protection as a core value in my life, but I have yet to cut meat out of my diet.
What a relatable contradiction. we'll solve your conflict of interest with the power of juggling.
LB, juggle this bonsai tree and this big steak.
Do mind, someone new says. I consider myself a man of science, but when times get hard, I secretly hope there really is a higher power watching out for us.
It's okay, Boo. Monsters are complex beings, and we're fated to have doubts and fluctuating beliefs.
LB is juggling his beaker of science liquid and his book of scripture.
Ugh, I got one. I've always said I'm a boobs guy, but sometimes I think I really like butts too. It drives me fucking crazy. Am I into boobs or butts? Why can't I make up my mind?
Questioner for the ages.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Boobs or butts? The age-old question that's divided monster kind for forever.
Juggle it, LB. Here's some dirty magazines.
Now, to close out the show, Scott will share one last contradictory thought to stimulate your minds.
Scott shyly approaches the spotlight, clears his throat, and reads from a paper.
Yesterday, I wondered, if I punch my leg and it hurts, does that mean I'm strong or weak?
Holy shit.
Nice, you stumped them. But you also stumped yourselves and lose -2 mind. At least the ringmaster pays you +2 money for your act.
Yay!
Ooh. Okay. Stamina is getting down there, but money's almost there.
Yeah.
So an art exhibition where we could get more money. Is it paint splatter or a clever critique of consumerism? You decide. Or the regular motel, which is all mysteries.
I mean, I guess probably regular motel, right? We want to get that stamina up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that cow. No, look at that other cow.
Sorry,
They're comparing cows.
Scott, but the cow's way better than your car.
After a long, exhausting day of sitting in a car, you're ready to turn in for the night. Time to choose which mundane activity to do before going to sleep. Surely Polly and Scott will find a way to make it weird. Ooh, okay. Order some pizzas, probably gonna get us stamina.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure the get ready for bed is the skincare routine one.
Yeah. Yeah, let's look.
Oh. Cool.
Okay.
We just have to pick the right one.
Oh, yeah?
No way you're going to bed on an empty stomach. You decide to order some pizza. Trouble is, none of you know any of the local restaurants around here.
Pizza. The best way to get pizza is to call and order it. We could call a random number and see if there's pizza.
Scott, the odds of calling a random phone number and actually getting a pizza restaurant are super low. So let's dial a bunch of random numbers to increase our chances.
Beep, boop, boop, beep. Hello, is this a pizza place? Okay, that sounds close enough. We'd like 1 large sausage and pepperoni with stuffed crust. Thanks!
Whoa, you actually got a pizza place on the first try? What do you think are the chances of getting another pizza place on your second try?
I think we have good odds. Like 5 out of 3 at least.
Let's find out. Hi, is this a pizza restaurant? You specialize in pizza to die for, huh? Perfect, we'll take one. Yeah, sure. I can destroy this phone after you hang up. Bye!
Polly does so. Good thing it was just the motel landline. 30 minutes later, there's not 1 but 2 knocks at your door. I'm here to deliver 1 hot, steaming sausage to Scott Howell, says the naked guy with a pizza box on his crotch. Make that crust extra stuffed, big boy. I've got the pizza here for Polly Geist, says the shady guy in a trench coat. Nice pseudonym, by the way. Let's make this quick.
Oh boy, what a fun problem. We have 2 pizzas, but we can only afford 1!
David, you're good at making decisions and shit. Which pizza should we take?
The stripper's
Okay.
extra large sausage. You suspect there's no pizza in that box, but at least you'll get a show. Or the shady guy's pizza. The air quotes seem sketchy, but you think the odds of actually getting a pizza from him might be better.
So, LB, I take it you this up beforehand?
Imagine the first one is gonna lose a stamina.
That was what I was thinking. Okay, we'll go with the shady guy's pizza.
This one will probably just lose us some soul.
Yeah.
You let the shady guy inside. He says, "Alright, let's get this over with. You give me the stuff, I'll give you the pizza."
Why do you keep using air quotes like that?
His pizza is probably code for something else, like drugs or illegal ferrets.
The guy undoes his trench coat and holds it out for you to see. Each pocket contains slices of pizza. Not in boxes or anything either. Just loose pizza.
Yeah.
You want it or not?
Sure.
Scott tries a slice. Holly does too, because she's not entirely convinced this isn't drugs yet.
This is the best pizza I've ever had. The secret ingredient is the secret ingredient ferrets. I never knew ferrets tasted so good.
Surprisingly, there aren't any illicit substances in this pizza. Why are you calling it pizza if it's just regular pizza?
Because it isn't pizza, it's pizza. Pizza that's so damn delicious I can't legally call it pizza. And it isn't expensive either. The only price is me taking some pics of you eating it that I may or may not use for future blackmail material.
Oh. Okay, take the photo from my left. People say it's my good side.
If you upload these to the dark web, remember to tag me.
There's definitely something incredibly shady about all this. You can feel it in the -2 soul you lose, but hey, you got your fill of pizza, so you gain +2 stamina. Just in time to lose one more stamina, but it's fine.
Yeah.
We got some back.
Yeah.
Alright, probably take a break soon. Should we do it before or after the pit stop?
Let's do it now.
Okay, so we are going to take a break. Let me hit escape. Okay, just to be sure. So we're going to take a break. We'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Refresh ourselves, so you should do the same. We'll be back real soon.
It's a little risky with the stamina being what it is.
Yep, but that also means if we find a positive stamina, it would go up
Yeah,
more.
we get. That's true. And the car lets us do what?
That is preparing carefully, and so I think that lets you choose a stat to raise, and it might also then lower a stat, but it allows you to kind of manually adjust some stats.
Okay. Uh, I'll do the car.
All right. Okay, I think I'll go with Noodle Stand this time. Then LB, what about you?
Should I switch out Amara? Is it too much?
I think we've got it managed.
Hold on. Then I'll also go in the car.
All right. All right.
Howdy, welcome to Noodle Swap Shop, available by invitation only.
Oh, but I didn't receive an invitation. Who cares, really?
Anyway, choose something already.
Okay, so we could give up money, give up Scott snacks, which is probably stamina, give up the postcard from our mom, which is soul, or the How to Road Trip the book, which is going to be mind. I imagine probably the postcard. But I don't know that any of these are going to be money. A teacup unicorn who needs a good home, that's going to be magic. A bounty hunter contract. Not sure what that one's going to be.
It could give us money, maybe.
Maybe. Nuclear launch codes. Again, not sure what one that is. Maybe hype. Or a haunted rear view mirror. Just, these ones are far less obvious. I mean, go with the contract. I think that one is the closest to money.
They gotta pay you if you do it.
Yeah, right?
Yep, that was money.
Great choice, thanks for stopping by.
I love when he draws the eyebrows on.
And remember, if I see you reselling any of my products online, I'm not afraid to go back to jail.
Ooh, okay, so cautious. Oh, I wish it would give us like a description of these, because the cautious planner one I think is the one that lets you like manually adjust stats. Don't remember what risky traveler does.
Who is it right now? Is it me?
Yes.
Well, let's just do cautious planner to see what it is for now.
Oh, so cautious is it raises your lowest and lowers your highest, whereas I think risky does the opposite.
Oh.
So you can undo what you just did, or we can bump our stamina up so that everything's innate except money.
Cautious.
Yep, that's fine. I'm curious what Amira is going to drop now that everything is tied.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
Tick, tick. Let's go.
I mean, if she lowered all 5 and bumped money up by 5,
That's true.
we do have to end a week at enough points to get the ending. Okay. Experimental prison. We've brought the fun back to prison and we've thrown the key away, but no money there. Animal sanctuary, a safe haven for all things furry. None of these can for sure give us money. Let's do the animal sanctuary.
Okay.
'Cause yeah, it's my turn right now.
Oh, okay.
Why is the road so uneventful? You just had to say something. Ooh. Okay, so tutorial. Warning, you're about to activate a plot line. For a plot line to appear, you first need to hoard enough of a resource. They only appear if you've been on the road trip for enough weeks. Okay, so this is you were saying we have to have at least 50 money by week 3. We're now on week 3. First, the road event will simply let you decide if you want to engage with the plotline or not. Your choice. Choose to take on the plotline, you'll see 3 special road events. 2 are common exchange events. The last one is an incremental event. What the fuck is that? You may be asking. I'll tell you. An incremental event has 3 stages. In each stage, you'll face 2 options. Here, each option is tied to one of your resources. You must choose the option tied to your highest resource of the 2. Okay, so now it's more like the traditional monster gameplay. How does it work if they're all even? If you choose wrong, you'll fail. The incremental event will end, and the plotline will be cancelled. If you succeed at 3 stages, you'll unlock a new layer for the destination tied to the plotline. But remember, you'll only see that awesome layer if you reach said destination. Godspeed.
Thanks, narrator.
Ooh. Hey, you just reached a high amount of money. Good for you. Does that mean you're
Hi.
aiming for the money-based destination? So there's a wacky adventure that could unlock a layer for that destination. Want to go for it? I mean, I guess we can try? And, if it does start seeming like it's the Mer people banquet, then we're not going to go until week 7. Great, the adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the 4th wall. See ya. Okay. Welcome to the animal sanctuary. It even has a petting zoo. There are dogs, cats, goats, bunnies, alpacas, ducklings. It warms your heart to see so many animals being loved and cared for. The little guy's face, like, oh shit,
Aww.
the goat's coming.
Uh-oh.
Surrounded by all this wholesomeness and fur, what do you want to do? Ooh, okay, so volunteer with rescued animals is soul up, Cat Cafe is stamina up, or pet the animals is a mystery.
What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What's in your heart?
I'm curious how they would interpret a cat cafe. So even though that's not going to get us money, it is, going to be somewhat of a buffer for stamina at least.
Yeah. Speaking of cat cafes, hey Simon.
What's better than
Oh,
coffee and cute
Oh.
cats? You step into the cafe and see your friend Faith manning the register.
Oh. Welcome to the cat cafe, guys. What brings you in today?
I had to come see my favorite witch. Also, we've been on the road for hours, and if I don't get some caffeine in me, I will literally die.
Polly, it's impossible for you to literally die if you're already dead. Liberal use of the word literally destroys its true meaning.
I love it when you talk nerdy to me, boo.
Thanks. And thanks for coming in and supporting the cafe. The cats here really need the attention and playtime.
That's good, because I've got a pussy here that could use some playtime. Behold!
Ollie holds up a cat she befriended in the cafe.
Okay, but for real, I was talking about my vagina, in case that was.
Polly, I'm working now. My shift ends in a few hours. Though, I can text you then. For now, can I get you guys anything to drink?
Yes, please. You didn't come here just so Polly could flirt. What do you order? Cat coffee made for cats, cat coffee made by cats, or cat coffee made of cats?
Oh boy.
That one's gonna be minus soul.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what these ones are gonna take away.
Well, one of them looks exceedingly fancy.
Yeah, let's go with the one that looks sparkly.
Wait. Are you sure?
I mean, none of these are gonna give us money. We know that we're getting
That's-
stamina for this.
Okay.
Unless you are implying that the made for cats is the money drain.
The made by cats is the money drain.
Okay. Then we will hold off on that and we'll try it another time. Let's try the coffee for cats.
Whoa, that's a weird looking coffee. Why does it seem so ominous? Cats like their coffee hyper black. It goes well with their grumpy, skittish, aloof souls. Right here, John? I mean, have you ever seen a cat get random zoomies at 3 a.m.? Where do you think all that energy comes from?
Well, coffee for cats just became coffee for Alex. You'll take a cup.
Are you sure, Alex? This is coffee for cats for a reason.
Am I about to get the zoomies? Yeah, fuck it.
I hope
You
so.
chose this option, knowing the potential danger of your actions won't stop you now. You drink the coffee for cats and gain +2 stamina. Huh, that wasn't so strong. Faith worried you for nothing. You blink, and suddenly you're in the middle of the desert. Your clothes are torn and sweaty and your heart is racing. The hell?
There you are, Alex! Thank goodness we caught up to you. We've been driving after you for half an hour.
They've been chasing you in the car? And you were outpacing them? How?
Gotta be that coffee. You're more wired than an electronics store.
I tried to warn you, moron. A shot of cat coffee is worse for your blood pressure than a hit of cocaine.
You can barely hear them over the sound of your pulse. Your soul is under siege by the caffeine. Your body wasn't made to handle this much hyper. Are you gonna die? Hopefully not, but at the very least you're losing -2 mind. Alright. You've got a ranch ready to embrace your inner horse girl, which is all mystery, or secluded village, Monsterkind's last bastion of hope, or so they think, which is mystery, hype up, or soul down.
Let's go with the all mystery one.
Okay.
Let's go with the ranch.
Horse girl time.
Yeah, best thing about Road, nothing happens.
Is this more of the plot line? Oh, okay, so this will give us soul.
Ooh.
We just choose. Oh, okay, so you're driving along when you see a fire hydrant explode. An aquatic knight in full armor steps out of the geyser. Halt, metal land horse! Come hither! I bid thine assistance in finding my way post-haste.
He's asking you to pull over and give him directions.
Oh, okay. You could have just said so.
Good morrow. I am Brigadier Beluga, servant and soldier to the glorious Vanderbilt crown.
Oh, that's cool. We went to school with Princess Miranda. Not to brag, but we're pretty tight with the Vanderbilts.
Is thou so tight with the royal family that thou hast been given a quest upon which rests the fate of the entire Mar Kingdom?
No, thank God. That sounds like a chore.
Nay, 'tis an honor to aid Royal Commander Belanda in her latest brilliant war campaign. Commander is hard at work sieging aquariums and liberating the fish within to prepare for a full-scale invasion of this accursed dry land. Which thou didst not hear about from me. However, this latest siege is posing a unique challenge. Those scoundrels hath built an impenetrable wall around the border of the aquarium. I go now aid the commander, but alas, I know not where to find the aquarium, nor do I even have a plan for once I arrive.
We can help you, bro. Coach says to leave no soldier or teammate behind. LB, what should he do?
I'm taking that line for Leon.
I like that.
There's no need for confrontation at all. Just ask the workers holding the fort if they're billing these siege-related extra hours. Or a Trojan approach. Cook some hot dogs and send them a much-needed hot dog vendor, but hide 1 or 2 Mer Kingdom soldiers inside the cart.
Ooh.
Okay, but we're
So does-
getting soul from this one,
Uh-huh.
and I would think that
Did
one would
you
lose a soul.
Did you? No, that was the last one that was like the. It depends on what the thing is, right?
Yeah,
Like,
so I think
Yeah.
it said there are 2 incremental ones, or like two normal ones first, and then there will be a third that's pick your highest stat.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go for the second one. Cook some hot dogs.
All right.
Great idea, Obi. Any idea involving hot dogs is bound to work. That was my plan. That's what I thought.
'Tis a good plan, but alas, I have no dogs, hot or otherwise.
Don't worry, we have some hot dogs you can have. Anything to help you pull off a Trojan horse game.
Later, at the battlefront.
This is a brilliant plan. Mer Kingdom history will forever be changed by Commander Belanda
Yeah.
and the hot dogs that turned the tides of the war.
Huzzah! 'Tis a great honor to let a Vanderbilt princess take credit for my idea, which I myself stole from a stranger on the side of the road.
Damn right. That said, it's too risky to stash you in the cart itself. We need a better hiding spot. Follow my lead.
Cleaver has a little cute spiky thing hanging off of it.
I like that she's just wearing, like, jean shorts to
Yeah.
battle.
Belanda and Brigadier Beluga approach the hot dog vendor with a big scalpel and a rag soaked in chloroform.
Thanks again for volunteering to be the hot dog guy, soldier. We just need to sedate you real quick before you go in.
Sedate me? Why? To receive thine tetanus shot. 'Tis mandatory procedure before a bloody battle. But I already have my tetanus shot.
Did I ask? I am your commander. I'll give you 10 tetanus shots if I damn well want to.
Can't argue with that. As soon as the soldier's asleep, Belanda cuts open his stomach to hide Brigadier Beluga inside.
Use this snorkel to breathe through his arms.
Nope, that's not what it says.
Anus! I wanted it to be arms so bad. When you hear him say hot dogs for sale, that's your cue to burst out of his stomach and attack.
I shan't disappoint you, Commander. Glory to the Mer Kingdom. The invasion
100% my mind just was like, no, not that word.
The invasion goes swimmingly, and the Mer Kingdom takes another outpost. You gain +2 soul for helping, but lose -2 stamina giving away those hot dogs. Sunshine, open fields of rolling wheat and pounding hooves. This truly is a horse's paradise. Science has proven that there are 3 key activities to do with horsies. Question is, which one are you doing today? Ride the horsies, whisper to the horsies, worship the horsies.
Oh. Look at these dumb horses. I love them so much. Let's whisper. Let's be a horse whisperer.
All right. You enter the stables only to find a red-headed fuccubus serenely braiding a horse's mane. We got Sawyer.
Hey!
Oh, visitors. Wait, I know you guys. We went to summer camp together. What brings you to the ranch today?
Hey, Sawyer. We're on a road trip and just wanted to check the joint out. Nice Dutch braid on that horse.
Thank you. I had a lot of practice. I spend a lot of time with these horses. They're so sweet and gentle. Sometimes it's just more relaxing to be among animals than people, you know?
Sure, animals rock. Do people come here to hang out with the horses often?
Yeah, some people come here to braid their manes or practice drawing horse anatomy. Some hardcore horse girls even like whispering in the horse's ears.
Wow, weird. What do they whisper to them? Is there, like, an established process to whispering to a horse?
No idea. They never tell me what they say, and I figured it's not my business. Why? You want to give it a shot?
Oh, I don't think so. What if I whisper the wrong thing to the horse, and the horse thinks I'm dumb? I know a lot of people mistake my bubbliness for dumbness, which I couldn't care less about, but I don't think I could take it if a horse thought I was dumb.
Aw.
Fair enough. LB, do you want to whisper to a horse? Bull-rushing weird experiences with no forethought is sort of your thing, isn't it? Damn right! Time to show your friends what whispering to a horsey is all about. Just have to figure out what to say first. Whisper the cosmic words of Mahatma, Mothra that shall never be spoken. They may unleash a powerful truth beyond mortal comprehension, but keeping them to yourself is killing you. Or, I have a gun in my pocket. Hoof me all your money and nobody gets hurt, horsey. Which, that one might give us money, but lose us soul.
Probably. Which we can that's
We can
fine.
afford
As
to
long as
lose.
it's not mine.
Alright, so...
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Rob
Gun
and
in my
horse.
pocket. Give me all your money.
You stare down the horse, eye to eye. The horse is visibly sweating.
You got this, LB. We believe in you.
Shit, your friends are all giving you a thumbs up. They don't even know. Oh well, back to the horse. You can sense the horse is fearful for its life. You have to be intense. Make it believe you really do have a gun. You reach slowly into your pocket.
I feel like I'm letting Danae down somehow, and I'm not sure why. Oh, are you going to give the horse a treat, LB? This is the start of a beautiful friendship.
Sorry, just putting a marker so we can show Danae that later.
I don't even know if Danae is a horse girl, but I feel like she is, or at least she has that spirit.
Oh, poor Scott. He'd never approve of this. No, you can't think about that now. Gotta rob this horse. Fucking equine, you whisper. You'd better hand over the cash before this gets ugly. Shaking and sweating, the horse starts rustling through a pile of its hay. Pulls out a wallet with its teeth. Great! But it doesn't pull money out of the wallet. Instead, it pulls out a picture of itself alongside two smaller horses. Fuck, does this horse have foals? Oh no, you're threatening a mother! You're a monster! Well, you literally are, but now also on the inside. Wait, those aren't foals. Those are just adult ponies. This fucking horse is trying to emotionally manipulate you. That's your thing. You take the photo and rip it into tiny little pieces. That seems to send the message. Despairingly, the horse gives you +2 money from its wallet. Aw, it seems like you and that horse had a great emotional connection, LB. Look how sad it is to see you go. Your friends really have no idea what a fucking psychopath you are. You're not going to come clean, obviously, but you do lose -2 soul.
Yes.
End of the World Summit. No heroes allowed. For mystery, magic, or losing more soul. Or a battle royale. The odds are not in your favor for mystery, or hype.
Let's go battle royale.
Yes.
I don't think Amira's thing is going, since we didn't
No,
talk to
it's
her.
not.
Oh, okay, because yeah, we didn't talk to her.
Oh, you're right.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, welcome to the battle royale, where there are only 2 rules: kill or be killed. Stopping to visit the place where Dahlia, where everyone's murdering each other, was a sort of questionable decision on your part. But it's too late to leave now. So, how will you survive? Make strong alliances, fucking hide, or go berserk.
Ooh. So what is the bottom one gives us?
Gives us hide.
Hype.
We don't care about that. Okay. Go with make strong alliances.
Okay. Hey, it's the Camp Dome art, kind of.
Yeah.
You and your
Just that one guy.
Yep. You and your friends are walking around the battle royale, doing your best not to get murdered when you run into your friend Dahlia.
Hey, you guys. I didn't know you were going to be at the Battle Royale. Glad we got to say hi before I had to brutally murder you all. But why would you murder us, bro? Aren't we friends? I'd rather team up with you than be killed by you. Of course we're friends, but there's no team in Battle Royale. I'll stop at nothing to win.
Attention everyone, someone announces over a loudspeaker. We'll now be implementing a new rule. Partner battles. Everyone find a partner and kill as many people as you can together until you're the last group standing. Good luck.
Oh, it looks like we can do teams now. That's cool. But which of you would strategically be the best to pair up with? Scott's obviously got the brawn, but Polly's at a clear advantage for being a unrekillable. I think I'll go with.
Dahlia Aquino! It is I, Batness, the obvious protagonist of this Battle Royale scenario, here to ally with you in my hour of need. We'll be unstoppable with your incredible killing physique, my plot armor, and our palpable romantic subplot energy. By combining our forces, we're sure to win the battle and take down the government in the meantime.
Oh, sorry, I clicked away because I wanted to do a screen grab. Oh, sick. I'm good with that. See you on the other side, losers.
Okay, guess Dahlia's out of the equation, which means this is one of those situations where you choose between Polly or Scott.
Oh, bad news, Boo. Scott and I are already paired up with each other. Prank masters for life!
Great.
Bye.
Time to get desperate. You see two lone people still searching for someone. Snag one of them quick. Ooh. The jolly guy who
Sorry.
The jolly guy who seems to spend a fuck ton on cosmetics. Someone who has invested so much into this bullshit probably knows a thing or two. Or that brooding, aloof bastard that looks like she's seen too much. She literally has a visible pulsating aura, so that must mean something.
I gotta go with the weird cat guy.
Alright.
That's...
Fantastic! You won't regret partnering with me. I have a plan to win this thing easy peasy. Step 1, we gotta buy these matching banana suits to survive. Okay, you don't really get it, but he seems confident, so you pull up the Battle Royale store menu and spend -2 money on banana suits. Great! Now check out that house to our left. Your partner pulls out a rifle out of nowhere and guns down the 5 people hiding out in the house to your left. Nice! We totally pwned their asses! Sure. What were the banana suits for, though? So we can do the banana dance on their corpses, obviously. Come on, dance with me! That really necessary? Shouldn't you focus on killing more people? Trust me, I know my shit. I've been in this battle royale long enough to become a level 568 banana dancer. Look, Dahlia, survivors! I'll aim an arrow for their throats and... No! They're doing the banana dance! It's a secret strategy to ensure immediate victory!
Damn it, you're right. I hate this pay-to-win shit.
Wow, okay, guess you'll never question the effectiveness of microtransactions again. Gain +2 hype with your appealing moves. Alright. Shady property, which somehow gives lots of soul or money. Or biker ball, full throttle in a bottle, which can give or lose money. I don't know that I've been to either, but I'm gonna go with the biker bar on the hopes that we run into a certain character.
Hmm.
Mira wants to do a wheelie in the car. Breaking bottles, clinking shot glasses, revving motors, the crash of a window some dude just got thrown out of. Such are the dulcet melodies of a bona fide biker bar. This is your chance to embrace your inner badass. What do you do? Well, obviously, we're going to play some pool.
Let us go!
Though, I wonder if start a brawl is how we would meet the character. We'll see. You head over to the pool table to start a game, but find 2 legendary idiots already in the middle of a game when you get there.
Oh!
Wait. All right. I'll sink the 8 in the top left corner pocket, which will knock the 7 into the 8 ball and ricochet them both into opposite pockets.
Not if I block your amazing trick shot with my even more amazing counter move. 4!
Suzanne hits the cue ball. Whiskey swings his cue stick like a baseball bat at the cue ball. The ball ricochets off the ceiling and shatters the 8 ball to smithereens.
Damn it! You win another round of death balls, my friend. Here's your $20. I'll go pay for the property damages too. Woo-woo.
Death balls, huh? Can't wait to turn this into a story of how I died. What are you saying? You think you can withstand the almighty power that is death balls?
Don't make me laugh.
Listen, I'm the greatest death balls player in the whole bar. No one has ever defeated me, and no one ever will.
All the ranting is getting you intrigued. You politely ask Whiskey how exactly Death Balls is played.
How dare you challenge me to death balls at my own table?
No? Puppy, you're up.
Nani? Did I hear someone say we have a new Death Balls challenger?
Yep, Alex over here thinks he's got some big brass 8 balls between his legs. I accept your challenge, weakling.
Oh, I'm just realizing like the top of our overlay cuts off most of the unicorn horn.
No.
No.
He's a unicorn. You can see his little picture though.
Yep. You challenged no one, nor do you know how this game is even played. But this is your life now, you guess. How will you beat an all-time Death Balls champion? Bend physics with a time-space defying curved shot, which is probably going to be minus magic. Or maybe hype. Or the sad reality is you will never be better than Whiskey. You must resort to the oldest Deus Ex Machina in the book, the power of love. Ooh. It is Valentine's Day. I think we'll go with the power of love.
The power of love!
You play your best and have faith in the power of love. No one's surprised, Whiskey destroys you. Sad trumpet noise. You peer down at the 8-ball in the pocket with tears in your eyes, but could it be? The 8-ball looks up at you with loving Bishi eyes. Sorry, Alex Senpai. I fought so hard. I wanted you to win, but still, I failed you. No, it's not your fault. I thought of nothing but taking down my opponent. It's my fault you suffered so much, 8-ball-kun. Remember me as I was, Senpai. Just know that I love... 8-ball-kun dies before she can finish. You didn't even get to tell her you love her too. Tears pour down your face.
Can anyone explain to me why Alex is hysterically sobbing over the 8-ball?
Don't talk over the emotional climax.
The tears keep falling and falling, till you hear 8-ball-kun gasp for air again. I'm alive? Senpai, the power of your love brought me back to life. I think I can still win this. Put me back on that board. Put the 8-ball-kun back on the board, line up your shot, and manage to sink her in the pocket. You win!
How the fuck does that count as a win? I still sank the 8-ball first. Because of the power of love, dum-dum. Everyone knows love trumps all other logic in an epic battle.
Yeah, I'm checking the rules, and the power of love apparently is the ultimate trump move. Alex won! Whiskey pay him the +2 money, you bet.
No!
Hooray! Who cares that you lost -2 hype due to how cheap Deus Ex Machinas are? You even started a passionate long-distance relationship with 8-ball-kun.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
Alright. So.
Oof.
Yeah, what are we thinking? I mean, does anyone really want to claim the bus stop to talk to Mira?
I'll do it.
Okay. I'll go to the info board again.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, LB to the bus stop.
Yes.
Then David, do you want noodle stand or the car?
Let's go noodle stand.
Or I guess you could also go Scott or Polly, but...
Noodle stand.
Noodle. Noodle.
Alright, David's up first.
Welcome to Noodle Swap Shop, where every customer leaves satisfied. Asterisk. Well, swap shop is not responsible for dissatisfaction, dissociation, early onset dementia, involuntary dimension hopping, or rapid exoskeleton growth. Sorry, my dumb lawyer makes me say that. Anyway, see anything you like?
Okay, so we can give up the How to Road Trip book, which I assume is mine. Sequel to erotic fanfic about dragons, which is probably hype. Someone else's credit card, which is going to be soul, or the coin from a different dimension, which we know is money.
Money, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess either soul or what was the other one?
I imagine this is
Hype.
hype.
Let's give up the hype.
And then we can get stonks, which is probably going to be money. The truth, some off-brand Scott snacks, Scoot Snocks, or I went to heaven and all I got was this dumb T-shirt. But
I mean, stonks all the way.
yeah,
Let's go.
okay.
Wow.
Oh, just got an achievement min-maxer, which is 4 of your trinkets were tied to the same resource. You sure like that resource, huh?
Mm.
We're good at picking money.
Yep.
Mhm.
Excellent choice. Safe travels, and remember the Noodle Swap Shop motto. No prison can hold me. No rules can govern me. I am chaos incarnate, and I know where you live. Enjoy your purchase.
Thanks, Noodles.
Ooh. Okay, none of these are going to give us money, but we got to take us to the wedding so that we can hopefully see that event. All right. Should we talk to Amira or see about changing hitchhikers?
Let's change. We're almost to a win. We'll get a win this time.
Yep. Ooh, Liam or Damien? Okay, so Liam plus mind and minus hype every turn. Or Damien is plus hype and minus stamina every turn.
Ah! It has to be Damien.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Amira left the party. You invite Damien to join your road trip.
God. Fucking metal, let's ride!
So metal.
So metal.
Damien is pure fire. Spending time with him is like chugging 5 energy drinks. Yeah, plus hype and minus stamina.
It's gonna be exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
We're almost there.
Almost there. One to go. Let's go.
Alright. I'll be your leading things.
Mm-hmm.
Low budget reptile show, which is going to be soul magic or lose hype, which will get hype from Damien. You wouldn't be so cold-blooded you'd skip the show, would you? Or wealthy mansion, who wants to be a millionaire? Everything's money.
Let's go for the money.
Remember to suppress your gag reflex, Scott.
He swallowed a mosquito.
I didn't catch any of it. Just that, and thank you.
Yep. Wow, this is one fancy house. These people must be rich. There's a sort of unsettling vibe to this place, but that's probably just what being rich feels like. Now's your chance to barge in and see what billionaire living is like for yourself. What interests you most? Like Hazel in their golfing outfit.
Oh my god. Too cute.
Family games, Grandpa's fun experiments, or babysitting the children.
I would love to. I don't click it, but I would love to do the Grandpa's fun experiment, but we can't afford to do that right now. So I'm gonna say, let's do family games.
Okay. You and your friends knock on the front door of the manor and are received by a butler. Greetings, guests, he says. Are you here for game night?
Sure, I love games. What are we playing?
Let's find out, says the butler with an evil laugh. This seems legit. You're led into a sitting room filled with rich people eating. Oh, Jeeves, says the lady of the house, you found fresh meat for the grinder. Sit, sit, you perfectly oblivious proletariats. We were just finishing supper, say the creepy twin children in unison. You like second-class citizen tartar?
This tastes pretty familiar. Like something Wolf Scott's eaten before. Except if I remember right, this flavor screamed when he bit into it.
Let's get to the game, says the lady. We've got a very special game planned tonight. Jeeves, fetch the box. Eve returns with a tabletop game called The Game of Life and Death. Have you ever played? Ask the twins. You move your piece across the path, and whatever directions are on the square you land on, you must complete. You win, we can give you a monetary prize, says the Lord of the House. Money is the only thing we understand as a token of appreciation.
These are some weird ass squares. Like the player to your left can cut off up to 3 of your fingers. You must spend 10 minutes in the murder room?
It's okay. There's some good squares too. This one says, if you land on it, you get to eat a banana.
Look closer. It says you must eat a poisoned banana. That's bad, Scott.
Oh!
Well, if you don't like this game, we can play sports, the Lord says. But be advised, sports for rich families just hunting poor people with crossbows. Fine board game it is. Looks like you're up first. Roll a 5 and come to a fork in the road. Which square do you decide to land on? All your original business ideas are now the intellectual property of the player to your right, or lose one moral principle of your choice.
I'm gonna go with lose one moral principle of your choice.
Alright. Ooh, excellent choice, the lady of the house giggles. We all try to land on that square at some point during the game. It's tradition. Just last week, I lost my moral principle against mistreating my employees, says the Lord. I remember that, sir, sighs Jeeves, who you've just noticed is wearing iron manacles round his ankles, chaining him to several rabid dogs. I gave up my principle against stealing, says Uncle Wilbur, who is now wearing your clothes. We gave up our principles against conducting horrific physical experiments on commoners, say the twins, smiling in unison. A few years ago, I gave up my moral obligation to let common folk experience the color blurple, titters the lady of the house.
So that's why I can't identify what color scarf you're wearing.
Oh, it doesn't even tell me who's saying this. So, LB, what moral will you be giving up? Don't steal people's data? Don't convince commoners that spaghetti isn't made of people?
I think I'll give up my moral stance against eating other people to assert your power.
That's a good one, Uncle Wilbur says. It'll make the fact that we fed you ground up monster meat for dinner more bearable, I'm sure. You knew it! You gained +3 money for winning, and now you have no qualms saying that dinner was delicious, but still condoning cannibalism costs you -3 soul.
Oh my god, oh my god!
We're fine. World's biggest potato for magic or stamina up. Or business summit. Join capitalism's finest, just all the money. Which we are above 25 now, so we just need to end the turn at or above 25. Or end the week at or above 25.
What's the potato guy?
Magic or stamina. Or a mystery.
Okay. What's Damien doing for us?
Plus hype and minus stamina.
Okay. Let's go potato.
Show me potato!
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, sorry. It freezes every once in a while for us.
You're driving...
That's why we pause a lot.
Gotcha. You're driving along when you see your old pal Brigadier Beluga on the side of the road reading a map upside down. Ah, hello again, valiant ones. Many thanks for thine assistance in Commander Belanda's siege. It is wonderful and utterly convenient that ye have found me once more, for I once again find myself floundering on a quest to serve the Vanderbilt crown. I am in search of the royal priestess Amanda. She is visiting the sacred sanctuary, a monastery only accessible to those who take a leap of faith. Now the priestess must return home for the royal feast, but I cannot find the entrance to the monastery. Prithee, do ye have any ideas?
Well, you said you had to take a leap of faith, right?
Aye.
And there's a cliff right over there.
Aye. So whateth?
So what?
take a leap of faith off of the cliff to find the sanctuary. It's Chekhov's gun, smoking right here in front of you.
But, what if thou art wrong, and I leap off a cliff to my untimely demise?
You mean you wouldn't risk dying to find your princess? Some night you are.
Boo.
Ooh, fake fan! Fake knight in shining armor!
You suspect that jumping off a cliff isn't Brigadier Beluga's only option. He could also try ordering some pizza to be delivered to the sacred sanctuary, then following the pizza delivery person into the sanctuary, or praying for directions.
This is straight mystery. We don't know what we're getting at.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, I could find out.
I would imagine that the top one is going to lose us money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the bottom one would lose us or gain us soul.
I don't know if I can actually look it up.
It's too new.
Yep.
It's too new. What's this guy's name?
Brigadier Beluga.
Yeah, I'm not seeing him on the list. My apologies. I cannot help.
That's fine.
I'm a failure.
You're fine.
All right. Well, let's see. So, I think you're right. Probably the bottom loses a soul, which we probably can't do because we're
Mhm.
losing 3 right now and stuff. So I think we probably have to go with the top.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes! Pizza's always the answer!
I know not what pizza is, but if it truly is always the answer, I suppose this is the leap of faith I must take. You're glad he's on board because you definitely only suggested this because you wanted pizza. You spend -3 money placing an order. 15 to 45 minutes later, you, Polly, Scott, and Brigadier Beluga are crouched uncomfortably behind a bush as the pizza delivery girl pulls up on her bike.
Pizza delivery for... No way. This can't be right.
She pulls out her phone and calls her manager.
I'm telling you, Michael, there's nothing but a big cliff out here. I think we've been pranked. Yeah, I put the address into my GPS. It says to take a leap of faith 700 feet. You want me to try to take a leap off the cliff? Fine, but this better not be brought to my next performance review.
With a sigh, the pizza girl ragdolls and pitches over the side of the cliff.
Did we just make that girl jump off the cliff and die?
I didn't hear any screaming or bone crunching, so she's probably fine. I bet she found the sanctuary.
I suppose that is the best assurance I shall get. Fare thee well, above waterians. Let us meet again, if I
Bye.
do not shatter all of my bones. Brigadier Beluga jumps over the cliff and falls like a lead balloon.
Dang. It's a shame that pizza girl jumped off the cliff before she could deliver our pizza.
Don't worry, Scotty. She left her bike. She left her bike box full of pizza here. We paid for a pizza, so we're eating a pizza.
Works for you. You and Scott eat someone else's pizza, have no regrets whatsoever, and gain +3 stamina.
Did we not lose anything?
We lost
We
some
lost
money.
3 money.
So
Oh, okay.
we're now
Yeah,
below
we do need money.
25, but we got turns. We
Okay.
got 2 more turns to get money.
Yeah.
Alright. Behold, the world's biggest potato. So large, so starchy, so rustic. So ripe for the creation of the world's largest plate of french fries. There's plenty to do besides stare at this agricultural marvel. What do you do? Okay, this has some toilet humor for money. Feed from the potato to bump up stamina, which we just did. Or benefit from the potato, which is a mystery, and so maybe we get money.
Oh. What does research the potato get us?
Magic, or mind, rather, which is our second lowest, but
Yeah. Is there a possibility that the benefit from the potato would give us money?
Only one. And
Oh.
so, not worth.
Okay. Let's research the potato.
okay. You decide to learn more about the potato. As you're reaching for some informational brochures, a trench coat wearing rando grabs your wrist. You're looking for info about the potato, he whispers. Don't waste your time with their brochures. If you want the truth, follow the white rabbit.
I love chasing rabbits, but there are like a ton of white rabbits in the world, bro. Which one are we supposed to follow?
What? No, don't literally follow a rabbit. Gotta follow the metaphorical rabbit.
Okay. Are you referring to the white rabbit tattoo on your neck? Is it you were supposed to follow? Because that isn't what a metaphor is.
Yes, that was a test, and you passed it. That means I can trust you with this knowledge. The big potato is a conspiracy.
No way.
Yes way. Check out my forum where I post all of my theories about the potato. Just one click away from unveiling the truth. Well, hello there, young folk. A nearby kindly old man says, it's the farmer who grew the potato. What brings you to my humble little farm? Drop the act, old man, shouts the conspiracy nut. I'm on to your game. Like potatoes, this conspiracy has many layers, but I'm gonna bust it wide open. Wrong vegetable?
Onions have layers, not potatoes. You suck at literary comparisons, dude.
Suddenly, the farmer pulls out a gun and shoots the conspiracy theorist 4 times in the chest. Then he points the gun at you all. Sorry, kids, but I can't let the potato conspiracy get out, he says. It's a shame, but I gotta kill ya.
But we didn't even get to check that weirdo's blog. We know nothing about the potato other than it's big, so are we good?
Oh, oops. Bet you all saw me murder that guy, and that's a loose thread. I can't leave y'all alive. No, you promised your mom you wouldn't die today. Talk the farmer out of killing you. Convince him you won't tell anyone what happened. Tell the farmer your most embarrassing secret. You don't know exactly where your anus is. Or let the farmer record a video of you saying that you will murder the president to give him immense leverage against you. I imagine that one's gonna lose us some soul.
Okay, what are we thinking? That the top one would lose us height?
Maybe hype or possibly stamina? Or maybe magic even, but all of those are higher than our soul is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go to the top then. What? How do you not know that? Don't you have an anus, David?
If you don't know where your butthole is, how do you go to the bathroom? Does the poop get lost and stay stuck inside you?
I guess we should maybe say, like, this is the toilet humor option if you just skip ahead like 30 seconds. Yes, obviously you have an anus and you can poop, but it's not like you can look down and see your booty hole when you sit on the toilet.
Fair.
Through years of speculation and cautious experimentation, you've learned that it must be located somewhere below your waist. But beyond that, you're stumped. Wow, says the farmer. I'll be honest, kiddo, I wish I didn't know that. I missed the person that I was 10 seconds ago before you told me that.
You and me both, pal. You and me both.
Okay, I think we have a deal here. You don't tell nobody about the murder, and I won't tell nobody that you don't know where your own asshole is. Good day, kids. He leaves.
All right, gang. New rule. Everyone on the road trip is required to know the location of their own anus. David, come watch this.
Polly shows you a playlist of recorded colonoscopies that she found online because the internet, I guess? You still aren't 100% sure where the anus is. Colonoscopies do a better job of teaching you where the anus is from inside the body than the outside. But after the 6th video, you tell your friends you know now so you can stop this. You lose -3 hype by weirding out your friends, but later that night you finally check that potato conspiracy blog, and trust me, what you read earns you +3 mind.
Oh boy.
Okay, okay, we're going to the wedding! The other option would be in a
Yay!
national park, but I now pronounce you wedding crashers.
Oh, guys, we gotta get more money than we started with.
Oh.
And finally
Finally,
try
we
rich
can try
people
rich
drugs.
Yay!
Okay. Weddings, the union of 2 or more soulmates, pledging life and love to each other for the rest of their days. If you believe in that true love stuff. If not, at least weddings are a fun place to dress fancy and get drunk. They're also fun to crash, which is what you're doing now. Shh. So, what do you want to do? Runaway bride, runaway bride.
One of these can give us more money.
Is it the runaway bride one? Because this one's going to be fun.
It's not the runaway bride
Dang.
one.
And we
Sorry.
don't know for sure if we're going to be able to get money in the next one.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, oh well. Speak now or forever hold your peace. You each have your own approach to sneaking into the wedding. Ollie phases through the wall. You use your trusty plot armor to get into whatever wacky situation you want. Scott wears a lampshade and pretends to be furniture in the back of the room. You're pretty sure security just doesn't have the heart to throw him out. You watch the ceremony. It's normal and boring until the preacher says, "If anyone objects to this union, speak now or forever hold your peace."
Ooh, them's pranking words. I object.
What? Why? Who even are you?
I'm Pippin, Pussin' Poppin' Dippin' Doublins, professional wedding objector. I'm a pro at spotting a doomed couple, and these newlyweds really take the cake.
I object to. I'm a lamp, and I don't think it's fair that furniture can't legally marry. I'm going to keep objecting until this injustice is fixed. Object, object, object!
Scott, this is a wedding, not a courtroom. It's not the same kind of objection.
Who's Scott? I'm not going to stop objecting until household objects love is recognized in the court of law. Object, object!
Oh no, he's too into character. Alex, can you distract everyone with an objection while I snap him out of it?
Pressure's on now. Why do you object to this union? How far will you go with this prank? Marriage is a scam. You know what isn't a scam? Investing in your 401k at an early age. I'm assuming that's going to be the money one. The open bar has been out of limes for like an hour. We can continue the ceremony when this pressing problem is resolved. Beware, that is not your fiancé, it's his evil twin! His sudden goatee isn't a bold-fashioned statement, but an undeniable proof of evil. But I'm assuming
so
we want the
not
401k
fun.
one.
Yes. Yes, we do. We don't want it, but we have to.
Yeah.
So that we can do fun in the next one.
Yeah. Good idea. Let's do it, says the groom. With our 401ks in order, we'll be starting our marriage off by putting our best financial foot forward, and we'll be much happier. Seriously want to postpone our wedding to set up a retirement fund? Says the other groom. Are you out of your mind? Okay, so wait, this said 2 grooms. The
it's
first
a different
option
wedding.
said bride. Unless, is
Oh,
the bride
yeah.
going to show up soon?
Oh, I don't know.
Of course not. And you know who else isn't? My accountant Claude, who says if I set up my 401k now, I can afford to retire by the time I'm 81. Maybe you could if you could get a job. Are you sure you even want to commit to me? You couldn't even commit to showing up to your shift at Shake Shack. Oof, maybe Pippin, Pussin, Poppin, Dippin, Dopulus was right about these two. Who cares? Your 401k looks immaculate now.
Good job, Alex. How much money have you made so far? Enough to retire?
So far, I've only made +2 money, but a 401k is a long-term investment. You'll see.
Yeah, whatever. You still made the wedding all dumb and boring by bringing up adult obligations.
I'm sorry.
True, fiscal responsibility is no joke, and therefore it's no prank either. You lose -2 hype. We just have to not lose all our hype before the end of next turn, and not
Yeah,
lose any
we'll
more
get-
money.
Yeah, doesn't Damien give us more hype now?
Yeah, he did just give us
Oh.
more hype.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
a LARP. Why be chaotic good when you can be chaotic great? Or the Roadside Wig Museum. Museum
That
full
is
of
hype.
capillar wonders. Yeah, that's hype or lose money or mystery. Or the LARP is all mystery.
I want to go to the LARP.
We can do that.
And so is chaos! I like not catching them.
Wow, this LARP is crawling with humans. Real, actual humans. That's weird. This must be one of those areas where the dimensional fabric between the human and monster realms is starting to tear. Strangely, the humans aren't screaming or grabbing pitchforks, which goes against all you know about their thoughts on monsters. They must think you're fellow humans dressed up for the LARP. Fine by you. Their ignorance is your bliss. Imagine coming to this and not knowing what a LARP is. I wonder if it explains. Since you're here, what LARP activity are you interested in trying?
Can we just point out that Scott is just a tree?
Yep.
Mhm.
There's PvP, GM, or NPC.
Let's do GM.
Alright. You arrive at the LARP, but it looks like the event hasn't started yet. Some props are strewn about, and you see the GM writing in his world-building notebook. Ask him where the bathrooms are. He takes one look at you, screams, "Ah, real monsters!" and falls over.
Great show. We
We get to see the costumes.
Yay!
Don't feel bad, LB. I would never die just by looking at your face.
What do we do, Rose? The LARP is starting soon, and there's no game master to direct the event.
Maybe we can fill in for him. The show must go on. Let's check his world building notes.
Those notes say the LARP has been taken over by an evil sorceress, and it's up to the LARPers to find the Sword of Justice and slay the...
Yawn, I'm already asleep. Not to bash nerdy shit, but this is super played out nerdy shit. Maybe it's a good thing LB killed that guy with her face. Now we have a chance to improve his setting. LB, can you think of a twist we could add to the LARP to make things more unique?
I would love to.
Design a complex economy that relies on microtransactions. It's so popular in mobile games nowadays that it must be the thing players like the most, right? Or introduce these people to the real adventure, a world where they must brace for an upcoming prom while attending a school where they do everything but learning.
That one. No. Yeah.
Monster prom.
Monster prom, please.
Over the next few hours, you build some sets and get into costume. Soon, the first LARPers arrive.
They're all amazing.
On guard, villains! My adventuring party and I are here to slay the evil sorceress. Prepare to fight!
Nah, we're not doing that anymore. Now the LARP is all about being a student at a spooky academy where danger and horniness abound.
In this scenario, you're skipping class in the bathroom when a wild griffin appears. What do you do?
I use my greatsword to behead the beast!
Actually, you can't. Your only two options are to turn the griffin into a wrapper or bake it into pasta.
What? Let's do the music one! Doot doot magic loot!
Now, for this event, you need to throw a bunch of parties to discover the secret ingredient that makes all parties great. What do you do?
Oh, I wouldn't even know where to start. I've never actually been invited to a party.
Goddamn, are you serious? That's so mean. Humans really are the real monsters, huh?
Why are you saying that like you're something other than human?
Moving on.
Now you have to help your vampire friend become popular enough to be crowned prom king.
Really? That sounds awesome! Also, the monster prom art in the background. I was never popular enough to be prom king back in the day. This is the wildest fantasy yet! The LARPers have a great time cosplaying as people who were happy and popular in high school. You gain +3 hype. But this all reminds you that you learned nothing in school because you were too busy being chaotic horny, and you lose -3 mind from all these nonsensical scenarios you present. Alright.
Let's go. Wait.
We still have to finish the pit stop, and then at the start of the next week it'll take us there.
Okay.
Should we just all go? Or no, because we all go in the car. We can
Oh,
still,
then
we
it
can still
fucks
make
with
that
stuff.
work.
Yeah. I'll go to the bus stop.
Bus stop. David, where do you want?
I'll go to Polly and then.
Alright. And I'll just go to the info board. A gift shop, the monster truck deathmatch, or probably just a mirage. I mean, those would give us money, but we're not gonna need it, so we'll just find a mirage.
Yay!
Alright. Now, do you want to talk to yourself, or talk to LB?
Sorry, I'm here.
Okay. Then Scott, then.
Yeah!
Oh.
Oh.
About his sports team or his search for an apartment.
Do you have a preference, LB?
I do not care.
Okay. I want to see what the sports team is.
Yay!
So look at how
I
Glitch
did
is
have a
laughing.
preference. I love my team. Life is so much easier when you know you've got a group of bros that will always have your back. I think it's nice because we all grow together through constant teamwork. And when we teamwork too much and get exhausted, we can also team leisure.
Team Leisure?
Yeah, you know, doing all the fun things you can do together as a team. All out of the field.
That sounds funny. For a moment, I thought it was code for sex.
Oh, there's also sex sometimes, sure, yeah.
What?
Yeah, sex is fun and good exercise.
So it's like team orgies?
Nah, bro, not the whole team. But sometimes 2 or more teammates get really intimate, and sports are really physical, so sometimes sex happens.
Dang, but that doesn't make things complicated?
No way, bro. You just need to be, how do they say, more emotionally responsible. You know, communicate, care about the other people involved, and focus on having a fun time together. Fucking Scott.
Yeah.
That's actually so wise, Scott.
Yeah, all these deep conversations are usually pretty great.
Oh, thanks, bro.
You keep talking about sports for the rest of the night. You end up strongly considering joining the team.
Nice.
Alright, so next week everything would increase by 1 either way. Alright, talk to Damien again or see who we would maybe get.
Well, let's change hitchhikers.
Oh, Zoe or Miranda. So, no,
Zoe!
two random resources swap with each other. That could.
Oh, wait,
Well,
shit.
I mean, it would take us.
I mean, that would take us
It
to a
would be
different
an
place,
ending.
though. Yeah.
So do we go full send on the chaos?
Yes.
But just so I know, Miranda is plus stamina minus mine. Okay. Zoe! Damien left the party.
Hi, Damien.
You invite Zoe to join your road trip. Squee! Road trip AU, here we come! Being an eldritch deity on the road trip might disrupt the fabric of reality. See how randomly 2 of your resources swap with each other.
Oh!
Get magic again.
Oh well.
Abaddon,
That's
the
fine.
crazies. Yeah.
Alright.
It's probably a different ending still, you know? They usually have a bunch.
Yeah, at least somewhat, yeah.
I'm driving the car! I always drive.
You cross the magic portal and end up in a whimsical land full of magic. Apparently, these domains were created by a powerful spell years ago. What was the purpose of the spell? To imprison an ancient evil? To produce a source of power? Build a very big storage room? You may never know. You only know one thing for sure. You're here now, and you're ready for a big adventure. This is where your road trip ends, but a whole new journey begins. And that wasn't all. Yes, you did it! This is the epitome of teamwork. Look at all of you, each of you essential to the victory of this wacky adventure. A toast to the greatest team ever. Wait, you need a team name. We asked you for your individual names, but who cares about your individual names? You didn't beat this as individuals, but as a team. Come on, come with your road trip team name. Not to confuse with your dance troupe name, the Kitchen Sink. Needs to be clever, sharp, awesome, probably a pun of sorts. 5-minute pause to brainstorm the road trip team name. You got it? Perfect. And remember, if you leave a good review, they help a lot. Include your team's name and compare it to other players. Now again, a toast to the greatest team ever! Chant your team's name out loud.
GGK! GGK! We've done it!
Woo!
Oh, so many
Alright.
prank tokens.
Yeah. We'll have to take a look at what we can get with some of those.
Mhm.
Just like that, the road trip came to an end. Now, I did turn on streamer mode, so we get the stream safe credits song. Which,
Oh, good.
if you listen to it, it's still pretty funny because they'll be like, this is so you don't get it, take down copyright or something. Just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was full to the brim with danger, fun, and utter nonsense. It was everything we could have expected from a trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a fucking good road trip.
Hell yeah.
As we were heading back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first stops, in a much bigger journey that was only just beginning.
Welcome to the streaming version of the dreaded song. My name is Martinez. Oh yeah. This time they gave me quote unquote of freedom. I didn't play the game, so I'll sing what's on the screen. Turtle flipped. How's the turtle? Hey, you leave the turtle in the car. Sorry, yes. the developers.
See, I was hoping we would meet Damien at the biker bar.
Uh,
That would have been the brawl, probably.
yeah.
It's well hidden, for you see, I made it fit the images seamlessly. No idea what this game is about. Looks like some sort of racing game. I only know it has hot monsters. So I will sing about what I know. Like a bloody Martinez sees the best. 5 stars.
I'm impressed by some of the voice actors that they do manage to get for this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, second thing is to tell you the song is safe for streaming. No strikes, no copyright. Careless streaming day and night. Here's some other things that don't infringe any kind of copyright. Like a lazy orange cat, but his name is Garfield. I hate you. Or the work of artists who died centuries ago, like Paco Bell. See? That's fine. He's super dead. Just ran out of ideas to sing. No, apple pie, cinnamon swirl, a shovel. Don't ask me. Carrot and beets. This is just my grocery list. Please leave a good review, my love. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my darling. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my boy. 5 stars, 10 out of 10.
They do go pretty hard on like, hey, leave a good review, please.
I mean, they've got a lot of good reviews.
Yeah. I don't know if these
That-
games are
That's
actually...
the only reason I left a review.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if these games are actually overwhelmingly positive on Steam, but they almost certainly have to be up there.
Mhm.
I'm so saddled. Please don't mention it. Please leave a good review, my
One of those,
Oh,
I can't imagine you buying it and not liking it,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You kind of know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
5 stars, 10 out of 10. Best game
It's
ever.
let me see. It's like that collector brain. It is very positive.
Mhm.
And the go away, please. Recent all reviews are overwhelmingly positive.
Gotcha.
Recent are very positive.
I wonder who
Beautiful
recently
glitch.
decided it was not great.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Alright, so let's see. I think the meta shop is where we can spend the prank tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Hey player, it's me, the meta shopkeeper. This is your first time in my little shop, huh? Don't worry, I'll explain how this works. Test your luck here with the Great Glorious Gacha. This is a unique gacha machine that doesn't accept money, only prank tokens. Learn prank tokens by playing Monster Roadtrip, and you get even more if you encounter new content you'd never seen before. Great Glorious Gacha will shower you with lots of cool gallery content. Isn't it fun when gacha machines don't ask you to spend actual money? Oh, on top of that, if you've already played Monster Roadtrip before, you'll get some prank tokens retroactively for what you've already achieved. What are you waiting for? Let's get that gacha rolling. Do,
Oh,
maybe a
wow.
couple.
Yeah.
Okay. I bet you'll have fun
Aw.
with that one. I wonder if these colors actually correspond to anything.
Character icon sketches.
Ooh, that's a good one. And one more, and then we'll check the gallery. Bench sketches pose exploration.
Oh.
Farewell,
The
player.
what?
Alright, so let's head into the gallery.
This is honestly my favorite part. Someday.
Okay, so the concept art is where I imagine we'll get a lot of these. Yeah, this is the bench sketches pose exploration. Oh, so for like all the different things you can do at the bench.
Yeah.
character icon sketches for the new playables.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I like the glitch.
Oh, and all some of the different things you can get if you go to the spa.
Mm-hmm. I love that stuff. I mean, like, it's so cute.
Yeah. That one has so many things. Okay, because I hadn't run into Miranda
Yeah.
before. Or Faith. Or Mr. Papas.
Mr. Papas.
Okay, so LARPer Bard, LARPer Fighter, and LARPer Vampire.
Like, they just have ears taped on.
Yep.
Sawyer!
Yeah.
Oh my
Abdu,
God.
Kale, Suzanne, Whiskey,
Kale.
Fatness,
Fatness. I'm sorry, who are the faceless people?
Charming Village locals.
Oh, I
Uh-huh.
remember that one. Yeah.
You'll find them somewhere. This is
Oh,
the
boy.
bride, if we had talked to the runaway bride.
Oh. She cute.
Nope. Alright, there is the mirror glitch. I'm still confused about what happened with that, because it was saying it was taking away stuff, but it didn't actually take that away.
I've no idea.
Yeah. It was weird.
Yep. And oh, so these are, or this is
Oh.
Adriel, one of the beings
Yeah.
you can choose for the runaway bride. Oh, okay. I thought we had encountered
might have been
Ernest in this
online.
before. Yeah, that must be it.
Yeah.
Nervous client. Oh, all the girls. So we got
The
Catherine,
children.
Alice, Emily, Chloe, bus driver Gertrude,
Gertrude.
cosmetics guy, the clownfish dad.
Oh
Now,
my
he
God.
mentioned his son disappeared 20 years ago. When did Finding Nemo come out? Was that 2003?
Could have. Doesn't.
Yep, exact May 30th, 2003.
Bang. And then we got 8-Ball Coon, who I'm surprised was not 8-Ball Chan.
Yes.
Yeah, we got some new endings.
Aw.
Yeah, so hadn't finished with Hazel before.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, okay, and you have to go with like all the different characters to unlock the
Mhm.
different variants. So before the stream, we went through
potato.
and cleared everything out, so
Yeah.
that we would only see the new stuff.
I like the UFO sighting. That was great.
Yep. Oh, here's 8-Ball Coon.
In the pocket.
Yep.
All beat up.
Mm-hmm.
Still hate those.
Yes, very disturbing.
Yep. The cat coffees.
I do like that they made the cat made of cats one is very upsetting.
Oh.
Oh boy.
But once again, those are the options for the runaway bride. Someday.
Someday.
Different arcade machines.
Honestly, it was a toss up between the first one and the last one.
Yep. And we got the different background stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay, we got something new for outfits. It's not telling me exactly what's new, but I imagine it's the LARP stuff.
Oh yeah, the LARP.
Which I had the thought of like going to a con or something dressed as these characters in like a very specific niche
Specific
outfit.
costume. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Where is that Scott from?
He gets turned into an otter?
I guess.
Have you seen Scott in his werewolf form yet?
I have not.
It's fun.
All right, yeah, we got some Amira.
Mm-hmm.
Hadn't met Belanda before.
Belanda.
Mr.
Oh.
Pappas
Pappas.
and Faith.
I like Faith.
They're the skinless villagers again.
Oh boy, nope. It's a no from me, dog.
Oh, you can change all of their expressions.
Hey yo.
Oh, Brigadier Beluga. Sawyer and Abdu. And
Yeah, we got a
Kale
lot of
and
new
Sam.
stuff.
Yeah. It's part of why we got, what, like 3,000 prank tokens or something?
Yeah.
There's the full
Look
body of the bride.
Dang. Is that handsome? Oh. Go on.
Oh, and then mirror glitch.
Ah.
Okay, we got benches.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, and some trinkets. Okay, so this will tell you what
Yeah.
they do.
You have to study it before we go on stream.
Yep.
Yeah, all 5 of them.
All right.
We done it.
Ooh, we did a road trip.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys. I love you.
Yeah.
Happy
You too.
Valentine's Day. Love you.
All right. Gosh, we didn't even check out the sticker studio, but that can be for next time.
It's another
Um,
time.
Yep. So that's gonna do it for us for tonight. Next time the channel will be live will be on Thursday for more Elegant Creatures, our Monster of the Week game. And yeah, either y'all got things you wanna plug or promote?
Lauren and I are playing